Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi1907 here, and you're watching, yes, 100% blind playthrough of Mario Tennis Fever for Nintendo Switch 2, where in the last episode, we had to climb up our way up the towers again. Well, not really. We're actually doing all trials mode. This game's basic mission mode, except now a full mission and challenge mode. There's even 3 stars to get and everything. For those of you who don't know, mission mode is me referencing it from Mario Kart DS, but it's that mode. But in this game, there are a lot of missions. Honestly, I expect Nintendo had this mode in there. They've found ways to make this game way more enjoyable than I expected. But it's kind of weird because I want to play a different game, but also we can't stop with this. So yeah, in the last video we left off with bin baking, which we got done somewhat, and yeah, so now we're gonna keep doing these challenge matches, and from here on out we're probably just gonna do 1 attempt each and maybe try not to quit immediately this time. Alright, Battle of the Baddest. Play a Wario Luigi tennis match. Waluigi proves a foil foe with style volleys and defense. Use a supercharged shot or knock out opponent. The knockout opponent one is pretty tough. Alright. And I mean it literally. I'm going to keep playing. Right away. The only time it will change is if we actually lose a match, which I doubt will actually happen, but can happen sometimes. It's not really a good time to grab a Fever Shot racket from these, I'll say. Okay, well, I just realized this is Racket Factory, so that makes it a little bit easier to knock us out. Well, it's fine. Let's say, we will always get points. Oh, using Supercharge. Okay, we didn't have to actually be perfect on that, which is good. Welcome to the Pinball Court. Play a tennis match on Pinball Court with hazards. Some holes here and bumpers occasionally. Try and get a ball in them 3 times. Don't get knocked down or don't fall out. Don't get knocked out. Or don't fall down, which is just don't get it at all. What does this even do? I have no idea. Nor if I'm sure if I want to find out or not. Okay. Luigi's still just as annoying as ever, I see. Don't get knocked out should be easy. I think I already fell down once. Well, that was really quick. That went very quick, but was also very tricky at the end. Super Toad. Tennis match against a 4-level Toad who uses a shovel racket to push you around. Don't get knocked out or don't lose a point, so basically don't lose a point then. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay.
Match point.
Got it. Just took a little bit of star shots and more flats, so we eventually got it. Alright. So we're totally done. We don't have to do that anymore. PvP Piranha, Boss of the Forest. Late tennis match on the first score. PvP Piranha and the Piranha Friends are working together. Simply don't get knocked out or don't lose a point. Don't let the Piranha Friends chant the ball, huh? Oh, so this is the boss battle again. Oh, I just realized they are only on his side in this So technically we'll slowly lose points on our court every time. Alright. Got him. That drop shot forced him to go for it, and he wasn't ready for it.
4-0.
And we did it again. Okay. Cool. And got him. Oh, and then we lost a point because he went too fast. He used his last rep to somehow still get us one time at the end. And then we abandoned it too early, just out of frustration. I just want to at least... Oh my goodness, Speedy, could you calm down? That was another very fast out of nowhere. Finally. It took longer than it needed to. Because we were so close to that and failed, we're just going to retry it again, but I wanted to actually finish the match first. I think I remember what it is. Okay. Well, I know what to do now. Because he has fast bats, if you miss once, it'll be bad. That is probably the leap animation, by the way. I forgot to mention something. Yes, I'm redoing this battle, if you're wondering. I'm just gonna retry it. I thought I had that. It just decided not to work. For a reason or another. Got him. Alright. Doesn't help that Piranha is very defensive, by the way. Got him. That's how we need to set him up. Use a drop shot nice and early. Make him go towards it. And set him up with a star shot so we can get him that way. That's what we need to be doing, but we keep forgetting to do it. Or, again, our drop shot just doesn't coming out. Got him. Just took a bit. Alright, we were at 4 well last time. There we go. We've actually baited him properly this time. And we got him. That's what should have happened the last time. That's why I restarted, because I knew I was gonna restart if I just practiced and didn't fail. Silly puss. Alright. Alright, this time I beat it. Like how I said I would not restart ever, or restart, and yet I've done it already twice. Darn it. Alright, Mario's Nemesis Bowser is challenged him to a challenge match. Give this fire match your all. Don't get knocked out, don't lose a point. The first one should be pretty simple though. This is basically like the boss battle in the storyline again. In fact, some of these are the boss battles in the storyline. I mean, the normal towers. You know, since I was so fast and I wasn't ready for it, we're gonna immediately restart that. We can't have them doing that crap on us. Some of this is random also. Because these are tennis matches, they're not always the same. I got unlucky that he almost immediately did a fast strike. That's when we want to use flat shots, by the way. Okay, I think it just naturally has better top spins. I'm just gonna focus on beating the match, maybe. Okay, well that works. Got him.
Match point.
All right. There's no way to really avoid that one. If we just get him without losing a point, that's the only thing that matters, really. Alright, Slicing Savants. Play a tennis match as a tricky dream team. You need to throw out your opponents with serving slice shots. Jeez, I can't speak. Don't lose a point again. Looper and Boo have ultra curved slice shots, huh? Ooh. Double fever shot. Boo is the receiver. I cannot receive it.
2-0.
So we're supposed to use that then to our advantage. Okay. I see how we make the curve go to our advantage now. You're gonna have to go to the right. So that they go like that. And then that just works. And it only works because we're Booper. Like, where your curve reps are more than normal. Got it. Easy. And one of those was also a supercharge shot because I was spamming pretty early on, and yeah, so we did get a super slice shot in there a couple of times there. And this one, drop shot dynamo, play tennis match on a set court where the ball doesn't bounce very well. Make use of Koopa straight charging start drop shot, huh? Is a supercharge shot, don't lose a point. We'll start by using the supercharge shot, obviously. Whoa, that was quick. Looks like we're already taking advantage of the lobby shot. I was just focusing on getting that. We are really getting destroyed. Since we're late now, they are starting to get smarter. And it's because it's Baby Mario, and any babies are much harder to beat. I find it weird also. Does anyone, me, or am I not the only one that finds it weirdly hard to beat the babies because they're just so fast and like hit almost every shot back and then trick you sometimes? It seems like it's so hard to beat them consistently, man. Alright, well, we finally caught up. We should have had that happen sooner. Oh! Hit him right in the face. That's gotta hurt. Okay, Giles helped me out there. Alright. Did say I would try to just go for each of these individually, so let's keep going. Court skating. Play a tennis match, really ice match. Use your court so your opponent's slide. Counter every fear shot and don't lose a point. That's what we need to do. Here we go. Frozen over. Oh, that drop shot's a tricky way to make sure that works. Alright. The trickiest matches are definitely when you try to... Good. That time it worked properly. That drop shot actually mattered. Well, that got rid of Toadette. Just like that, we have one less person to worry about. Alright. I just realized this is the other team that we had to face from the Adventure of... Well, they couldn't beat us this time. We got Koopa Troopa from that trial. Mudslinging. Play a tennis match, Billy and Bug Racket. The court is about to get very messy. I just realized. You don't even need to repeat matches other than doing other stuff. I thought I was gonna have trouble unlocking all the characters, but it turns out I might unlock all of them after all, because as far as we're aware, we already unlocked all the characters, and the fact that we're getting them in this mode means it's actually pretty easy to unlock everything if you just make sure to do everything in the game. Anyways, we're about to play a tennis match. It's wielding a mug racket. The court is about to get messy. Exactly. Oh yeah, especially if Bowser's here, things are gonna get very messy. Let's start with a frontal shot. That was quick. If Mud does well, I heard the drop shots will be even more effective. Whoa. Of course, because Bowser doesn't have the best reach, they can take advantage of that. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright. One more point. Alright. I get what don't leap is now. Leap is basically when you do a leaping shot towards a thing, so you can't just mash the button. You have to make sure you actually get there manually. Which means if you can't get to it right away, you just lose the point automatically. So it's better to probably go for don't lose a point and then do don't leap. Play a tennis match wielding a freezing racket. If you touch the ice, you'll be temporarily frozen. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is old-fashioned. I like it. We're playing the babies, the ones from the story, of course. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. Anybody who's watched the Adventure Mode will understand what that means. Ooh, close. We're ready, though. Ah, we got him with the tricky topspin shot. So just like they could trick us with top spins with weird corners, we can do that same exact thing. Nice one, Baby Luigi. He got so frozen he couldn't think of how to get that back. He couldn't return it. Ah, there's the old trick again. Something I forgot to mention is, yes, if you don't time that right, you'll barge towards it, but you won't actually get to it in time. So you have to, like, pretty much press the fear shot right away. Yeah, it's almost impossible to not leave. I swear, whoever put that in objective in needs to, we need to have a word, because I don't think it's possible to be a match without leaping unless you just get lucky. Hey, tennis match where everyone is wielding Poké rackets. Poké will sprout wherever stand. Don't fall down, don't lose a point. Everyone's wielding them. 1-0. Okay. Whoa, that's a wicked curve that Magikoopa has, or, well, it's actually Kamek in this game. Cool. So far they haven't really done much. Nice. Baby Waluigi's out of there. That's one nice person to worry about. What about don't fall down? We didn't even have any Pokies on our side to begin with, so that was easy. So yeah, some of these seem like they're really easy, and other times they're just much harder for no reason or another. Didn't see that coming. Play a tennis match against two Boopers who have inky rackets. We need to use a fever shot counter, which means we do have to actually counter one of their shots, and we can't lose a single point either. Oh, and we're permanently inked on our side of the map, which gives us a disadvantage. Now they have the same thing we do. Got him. Kirby shot. That's gonna hurt. Nice timing on that feeder shot. Got us the win. And another pretty simple 3-star, too. Festival Thrills. Play a tennis match. Everyone wields Saravakas. Powerful, tricky call makes for explosive match. Use a triple charge shot. Don't lose a point. That reminds me. I think Super Ice is probably how you do these kinds of matches. You try and trick them? Oh yeah, I think because it has a curve shot. You want to just kind of swing it the other way you're thinking. So if you normally swing from leftmost side of the court or left side of the court to the right, then you want to do it the other way so that it curves always away from your opponent. That makes it extra tricky. But it also seems like it's random whether or not it even curves at all. Or you can try and cancel it by using flats exclusively. Got him. Wow. I think I meant to press the flat button and something else happened instead. Alright, well, we at least got the don't lose a point. And the other one was just super charged shot, so we don't have to do that anymore either. We got a new color for Koopa Parachupa from that one. Tricky trajectory. Playing tennis match. We're all players wield Saravakas once again. Keep an eye on the ball's curving trajectory. Use a super charge shot and don't lose a point. This time we're playing as Yoshi. Again. 1-0. Okay. Okay. I think I understand the trick of that more and more. So if you time the ball incorrectly and you're too close, when you try a flat shot, it'll sometimes be out. So it's risky to just go for those randomly. You only want to use them when you get the star shot, ideally, or when you want to cancel a fever shot. Otherwise, it's better to just use other shots, because then they will stay in bounds all the time. And I think it was because I was too close to the net that trying the drop shot did not work. Of course, I could just stay close and not do that, and that works out too. And eventually, we'll be able to get a mod that way. To be fair, you kind of usually want one person out in the back and one in the front anyway. Pauline and Baby Mario aren't doing that, so that's gonna make it harder for them to win. Ooh, that was close. I accidentally almost did a bad there by serving when I wasn't the receiving when I wasn't the receiver, which of course would have been automatic point loss. I know that because I've done that before in another Mario Tennis game, so I know about that. Anyway, Curve Conundrum. Play a multi-ball match where everyone wields serve rackets. You never know when the ball's gonna land. Don't leap towards the racket, don't lose a point. That's probably the better way of saying it. So we can't leap at all. I want to actually try that. Oh, there's the leap already. Oh, it's a multi-ball thing, too. It's simple compared to the others, but there's more. 3-0. That did not last long. We did do a small leap at the beginning. I'm really annoyed at the leap part. It's so hard to not trigger on accident. I want to try one more game.
1-0. 2-0.
Again, there's... How do you know when it'll trigger? Maybe we just wait on purpose?
1-0.
Or if we just don't do anything? Yeah, like if we're close enough, we won't leap for the ball at all. But if we do, we are gonna have to mess. So we just need to not be aggressive then.
1-0.
1-0. Because it's random where the ball will go, sometimes it does almost feel like trial and error.
2-0. 2-1.
That was too many going that direction.
4-1.
Okay, that should work. I didn't see him leap. Yeah, so you just can't leap towards the ball. Now we know. Now we know for later if we actually try for 100%. We can't leap towards the ball. So you'd probably want to do one match doing that and then try to not lose a point. If you get lucky, you... Oh, hello. We're playing against Burrow and Yoshi on the opposing team. This is who I originally wanted to use in doubles, by the way, if you're wondering. Maybe we should have done the trials mode first because of that. That would have allowed me to use more characters, you know? Anyway, Crispy Cook-Off. Play a tennis match featuring frying pans and fire foul rackets. Avoid fireballs as you volley with the frying pan. And you cannot fever shot with the frying pan either. You can't... Don't get burned, don't lose a point. But of course, we can't even fever shot with this at all. Even though our has a fever shot. Oh, jeez, I was not even ready for that to happen right away. Well, again, we're just trying to not lose a point first. This is kind of weird. You have to rely a lot on your teammate to actually do their job to make this work. And see, I tried to serve, it didn't work. Like, you literally cannot use Fever Shot while you have the pan. But you can do other stuff. Ugh, this is tricky. So, all of a sudden. This might be one of the harder matches, I'll say, right now. No fever shots, no side steps. Seems like this one would probably take at least tries to win with 3 stars on the first try. I mean, all at once, rather. Because you can't even do fever shots in it. It's basically, you just gotta rely on your partner to do your job, and that doesn't always do what you're supposed to do. Oh, I just realized we only hit flats as the racket, too. Alright, well, we won that. We're definitely not gonna waste more time on that one, though, because that's hard. Rest days are important. Play a tennis match where players are totally exhausted. Let your guard down and you'll be knocked down in one shot. don't leap, don't lose a point. Fever shots cause damage when they bounce, but we also start exhausted right away.
1, 0.
If we're lucky, we could just make them lose right away. And almost immediately Bowser got defeated.
2, 0.
So we just need to not get knocked out, really. Of course, we're playing against Baby Peach again. I think match against Baby Peach is a hard match.
4.
Yeah, so the only time you leap towards the ball is if you, like, leap back in.
Point.
Is it me or is nobody else doing fever shots? Wait. What a way to finish that off. Okay, well, we at least did lose a point, so that's good. Alright, I believe that's the last Yoshi cover unlocked, if I remember correctly. Cool. Alright, Sneaky Shy Guy. Play a tennis match against him. Fine. There's a good stacker. But both the Shy Guy and the ball will become invisible. And don't leap, don't lose a point again. So we can't leap towards the ball.
1, 0.
Okay.
2, 0.
Got him. Of course, Toad could leap just fine. He's not him I'm worried about.
3, 0.
I'm more worried about Shy Guy and his invisibleness.
4, 0.
Okay,
Match point.
thankfully we are a defensive character. So kind of gave us that last point for free with his fever shot, and we actually got all three this time. I didn't see myself leap. I wasn't being aggressive, so I didn't leap this time, which is good. Play a tennis match. Unlock at Factory Court with hazards. You can use fever shots once per racket. It's called Racket Swap. Okay, this time it's just like pretty much a normal match on Racket Factory. We need to counter every fever shot, and also don't lose a point.
One, 0.
Oh boy. Well, they definitely didn't counter our fever shot, I'll say that much.
2, 0.
Too bad for you, Wario. You weren't ready for me, it seems. This time, we're Mario this time.
2, 1.
Okay. I'd rather not leap towards the ball if it was available. Or make sure I counter every fever shot first. If you know where to get the rackets from, you can just keep getting so many power-ups over and over again and just kind of annihilate the opponents very quickly. Well, I think I failed both there. Oh, well, wait, no. It's not one of those matches. It's I just have to counter every fever shot they do. Like that. That was close. They almost got us with one at the end. We still countered them all. Alright. Don't feed the wildlife. Play a tennis match in the forest, but watch out. The local parents might chop any balls that get close. Don't leap, don't disappoint again. So a bigger cart means that it's hard because there's more to defend. Having a smaller cart means it's better to defend then. It's hard to know whether I'm leaping or not. And again, it's better to... You know what? I'm gonna be shy because I messed up. I don't count that one. Whenever I lose a point because of that, it feels like I should just wait. Because I'm just rushing way too much for no reason. What's the point in rushing? I could just... Fun. Okay, that works. Okay, well that time there was nothing I could do. It bounced too quickly there.
3, 1.
This double dash is especially tricky, I see.
4, 1. Match point.
Well, we definitely leaped there. Again, I wasn't really trying to get all the stars. These trails are definitely trickier than I expected. Alright. You said we could look at various characters, right? Well, I want to look at this. I also want to... actually, easier to just go to achievements. That'll tell me what we've unlocked. We have all the characters. We do not have all the covers. Doubles, range shot, and specials match. Oh, I've never played that once, huh? It just says play. So if I do that, I can have all the levers unlocked. Maybe I'll do that for fun once we're finished with the game. Maybe. Okay, well. That's gonna be the end of this episode. I'm quite exhausted. I'm also quite hot. It is summer after all, and I get hot pretty easily in this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. If this video helped you out, please sure to leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!